record it, but I'm online.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start this meeting. Call this meeting to order at 1:27 p.m.
Rudy Castellano,
Present.
Mike Cousins,
Present.
Mike Martinez,
Present.
Travis Hearn.
Present.
Maria Gilberry has another meeting, so she is excused. Mike Sweeney,
Over here.
there is a quorum.
Thank you. So we'll do the approval of the agenda.
I move that we approve the agenda is,
Second that motion.
That and
Mr. Chairman, I have a question.
okay.
Are there any items that have been bearing in addition to the action? The agenda? What I can mostly read is items that are and them the citizens.
I don't know whether these have been acted on by the city council, but they're all pretty much straightforward and
They have not been acted on by the city council. We are needing recommendations for them. They will go to the council meeting, I believe, on the 20th.
The reason I asked is, and indicating whether it says the items were approved on May 11th. The city council, and maybe, I don't see anything else that hasn't already been acted on, but that's okay. Well, I'll ask that. Yes,
Hold on one second. Are you looking at the right agenda?
it may not be, because mine says the June 7th one. Is there another one?
Yeah, there is. There's a July 12th one. Hold on one second and I'll get it for you.
Thank you. We're on the wrong agenda.
wrong. And, on record.
what agenda would be,
It's, if the topic says utility committee meeting Tuesday, June 7th. Minutes.
these are the meeting minutes. Agenda is,
Okay, now I see Shani.
Yes,
I have it.
you do have it?
Yeah,
Okay, did you have the wrong agenda or what was going on there?
I was looking at the minutes rather than the agenda.
Oh, okay, instead of the agenda. Okay, all right, so we're good now then?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe there was a motion on the floor by Mike Sweeney to approve the agenda.
and there was a second by Mike Martinez, all in favor,
I
opposed. Okay, we'll approve the agenda, approval of June 6th. June 7th meeting, Mr. Chairman. Says here June 6th, but mine is Tuesday, June 7th. I'm reading that was extended. Yeah,
It's supposed to be 7th, I apologize, it's supposed to be 7th.
should be 7.
okay, thank you for the correction there, Mr. Sweeney.
On the actual minutes themselves, it does say June 7th.
Well, we're slowly getting it together here.
Mr. Chairman, having read the minutes, I make a motion that we accept them as presented. I'll second that motion.
And we have a motion to accept minutes from Rudy and a second from Mike Martinez, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? And they're wrong. Is there any public input, son?
There is not.
Aye. Thank you. We'll move to business items. Any recommendations? recommendation for approval of addendum number 1 to contract 3782-21 with James Cook and Hobson Incorporated for professional pump motor mechanical and electrical service. Our Travis, are these people from Albuquerque or something?
Yeah, they're not fun. Well, just to do all the pairs.
And Alpha South is still,
Yeah, they're doing some of them here, so there's.
yes, they alternate or
Our availability. So there's maybe for. With the. Or.
not usually have them funds.
Those nations. Some parts of the planet.
First, everybody,
But then in terms of that,
It started at, I think, at $90 an hour. And then, you know, like someone is helping you, an assistant, it's like $80 an hour. The mileage and $2, 20 cents a mile. So maybe be on the street and cost money. Sure. That's what I was reading with stuff with Sean sent us. If it isn't, that base prices.
too bad it's a flip.
I have a question, I take it that we already have a contract.
Yeah.
And
This is just to extend your contract
for
or.
another year.
They're easy to work with.
So
I move that we go ahead and approve that recommendation number 1. Or rather than.
Let's say the proposal for 378, yes, but well.
okay, we have a motion by Mr. Sweeney and a second by Mike Martinez, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Recommendation for approval of addendum number 1 to contract 3783-21 with Molden Corbin for professional engineering services for natural solid waste facility.
Naturally.
I doubt it. What was, is there something else that's supposed to be there besides solid waste facility? Johnny?
No, there's not. Let me see if I have a copy.
Not just cross natural out of there.
It just says, yeah, that's what it said in the agreement. It says just for the solid waste facility. I think what happened was that they were gonna put natural gas. And whoever did the contract or the addendum left natural in there, but it's just solid waste.
Good assumption.
But these are just like, yeah.
So you do my program like this. All the time you find surviving switches.
I remember that thing. Like motion to approve. Up and. Oh, sorry. 37 West 1.
I'll second my motion.
Question. What is it, Shani and maybe between 2 and 5.
On a moment,
Sure.
Different, they're gonna be back in line.
So,
It's basically the same services, but different company.
I'm sorry, John, but I can't understand a word. Incorrect.
We get to the point.
I'll take notes.
That's correct. That will be.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. So you were on number 2?
Yeah, and I was asking the question, what was the difference between the top number 2 and number, let's say, 5, well, for wastewater, but you were saying that it's another company that's gonna help out with the same.
Yes.
Services.
Initially, when these RFPs when we went out for RFP for these services, we went out for RFP and then let's say we get like 4 or 5 contractors that want to submit. Maria will sometimes award to multiple contractors
To have a backup?
Yes.
Or to do the job? Well,
to work. Sometimes they work together. Sometimes if one can't come through on something, she calls the other one and they can.
exactly.
Yes, yes. Mhm. So was there a motion for number 2?
No. More than it?
No,
Motion
yeah.
was made by Mark Martinez, was seconded by Mike Sweeney.
I'm sorry.
There were no questions, so Mr. Costello.
Okay.
Okay, we have that together, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item number 3, recommendation for approval of addendum number 1 to contract 3784-21 with Nolan Program for professional engineering services for the wastewater system.
It's the same thing, but with for a different company. Is it solid waste?
solid waste system, please.
3 and 4 are 2 different.
Yeah.
Contracts.
3
Contracts.
and 4 are both gonna be for wastewater, but like you said, 2 different contractors. And it's the same circumstances. She awarded to multiple contractors to provide services. And the reason why all of these are on here at this time is because we just passed the fiscal year. I don't know if you had already explained this, Travis. We just passed the fiscal year. So come July 1, when the new fiscal year starts, they have to do the addendums to all of the contracts. Because in the contract itself, it states that addendums are to be done yearly up to 4 years. Yes. So that's why there's so many of these on there now. But like I said, it goes back to the same thing. It's for wastewater, for Molten Corbin, for whatever they can help us with or whatever we need them to help us.
Okay. Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Mike Martinez, a second by Rita Castano, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Move to number 4, recommendation for approval of the addendum number 1 to contract 3785-21 with Sutter Miller and Associates for the same service wastewater system.
I move that we approve this, recommendation. On addendum number 1, contract 2785-21.
I second that motion, and I'd like to include the comment that I appreciated the inside information in terms of, what the bid was all about, in terms of what they did, but everything else involved with it. It was very, there was a lot of stuff to read, but
In the email packet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't.
I was ready opening the envelope and saying, okay.
Yeah, no, I won't make copies of everything. I'll email it to you, but I won't make copies because that just kills too many.
Right.
And we're in dire straits.
I appreciate it very
Yes,
much. Because it's kind of important making more.
Mhm.
Yes. Mr. Martinez asked a question about lighting. Yeah. Things of that nature. It is. But it is not. What is that? I think. $200 a day is not that much. And $2 a mile. I tend to gas after my tires and everything. Yeah. So I second that.
Okay, we have a motion by Mike Martinez and a second by Rudy, all in favor?
Motion made by Mr. Sweet.
Oh, thank you. Aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, number 5. Recommendation for approval of the addendum number 1, contract 3786-11 with Sergeant Law and Associates for professional engineering services for solid waste.
So you just like, you can use whichever company we need to help with.
Which makes it good that you have a backup.
That's usually why she does it. Sometimes she'll even award 2, 3, and I've seen her award up to 4. It's just to be sure. And all of these companies that you're doing them, reviewing the addendums with, they are all very familiar with the city divisions, with departments, the city equipment, contract and state, they know, yeah. And not just utilities, because I know that the airport uses Molson, Public Works uses Molson, Sutter Miller.
That being the case, Mr. Chairman, I make the motion that we recommend approval of addendum number 1, the contract to Southern Mill for the solid waste system.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Rudy and a second by Mike Smithy, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Number 6, recommendation for approval of addendum number 1 to contract 3787-21 with Alpha Southwest for repair services on pump, motor, and mechanical on an as-needed basis.
Alpha Southwest, and correct me if I'm wrong, Travis, are they still, is it still the case that there's pumps and motors that we have that only they can work on?
Yes.
Yes.
There's any. Specific concept.
Parts. Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. Only they can work on that, was that equipment.
Is that a term of contact?
I'm sorry?
It's, if they hold it the city hostage in the sense that they could serve them, if they kind of get a contract with else.
Not necessarily, we do have other companies that are welcome to put in for the RFP, but if they don't have the credentials or if they don't have the parts to work on, or access to parts to work on those specific pumps or motors, and Alpha does, then we have to award to Alpha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's a happening. Yes. In other words, there is no place in the heart of the city as to that, as if anybody else could do it because Alpha says you can't touch my machine.
Well, it's not,
Yeah,
It's not there.
they just don't, they don't have the
they
equipment,
don't service.
so know how to do that.
Yes.
Then you've got to go about. You are held hostage until that pump goes out and you
By
replace it by somebody in contract.
Okay, that makes more sense than to say that Alpha is an ongoing.
They are, unless it's replaced.
Right.
Then how would you get them, Southern Miller to work or another similar type company to work on that pump if it just needs a part? And they'd have to buy it from Valflock.
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I'm saying. in a
You are
sense-
held hostage. It's simple. Yes.
But in a sense, so
They have you over a barrel on that one pump. Or whatever.
Oh,
they-
well, however many pumps.
Correct me if I'm wrong, do they actually sometimes manufacture parts themselves? Or no? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just, that, to me, it sounds kind of. Iffy.
then they don't help us out with.
There's not much you can do with it at this point,
Yeah, but
until you replace that pump. You have money to replace that pump.
if I sold all the cars to the police department, and all Ford and under Ford, and I pretty much have a bid every year.
That's another thing as well. What Travis was saying, they know all of the, they pretty much know all of the systems in and out,
Yeah.
so,
They've been looking for water.
years.
That comes a lot.
Yes, and they're very reliable. You call them, they come out immediately.
For that kind of stuff.
That counts for a lot.
So then are we not, are we wasting our time approving it?
Like more. There's 37, 87, 21, so 21.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Mike Martinez, a second by Mike Sweeney, all in favor?
Opposed?
Motion still carries.
Right.
Okay, number 7, recommendation for approval of rejection of bids for RFB 2022-25 for the water treatment plant SCADA integration project.
I believe
I'm sorry, I was gonna ask, there was only one bid that was rejected, right?
there was 2 bidders.
Oh, where were rejected?
2 bid, yeah, we're rejecting all bids,
Oh, all of them?
all of them. There were 2 bidders, EA Electric and Alpha Southwest, and we're rejecting all bidders. The reason for that is because there was not enough funding, correct?
Initially, the funding we had was 500,000. It was bids that came in for 1.7 million.
1.4.
So
How are we gonna show the quality of the water?
This is for,
it's just data system.
yeah,
For the data.
it's for the SCADA system.
Which is different?
Um,
How is it?
Like communications. Again, for
So it has nothing to do with the quality of water.
all of the water supply.
and it works, they were just trying to upgrade it, and they got the funding for the upgrades, but then the bids came in way too high, so. But it's not like down or not working or anything like that.
You said that's compatible to the
We-
That's good.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Things that have a central location.
Yes.
That's one person what they do.
So now we're back to one person going to.
Probably
Okay, so are we working on getting this approved again?
Yes, so what we are writing is, for them that they have additional funds available, so we have to get all the biddings time, and things, in order to acquire more funding. So once they get more funding, we can go back and
we did.
But you think that the funding will be adequate for the results?
according to.
Yeah, and was told as well that, there was additional funding for this project, we just have to apply for it, and so we can't keep this on hold and remove that.
We had money paid for.
Use that contract. Right.
Any more questions?
I'll make a motion to approve the rejecting, wouldn't reject. Second amendment.
Here we have a motion by Mike Martinez, a second by Rudy, all in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Maria did not provide them with reports to the committee, she's just been. She's very, she's been super swamped, but, everything's going well as far as I know at customer service.
All the systems, we want to go in all the departments. She did want me to mention that up in the Virgin County, they are doing, they have a big basket because they want the sediment from along the river. And they just installed with like wire netting, some and stuff. They catch up with the crew and stuff. And then one is the free, we're gonna install probably 2 or 3 more. What's the business thing? Yeah, when it was netted and a lot of that dropped.
As we talked about, the quantity and quality of this particular words. So we have quantity, but we think not only show the quality. Again, what's happening with Square Lake in terms of that?
Forest road improved, I know that the gate is reproved.
They're still closed. So that water line going down to Texas. That's okay, people, if they want, we can be held there as water we open.
So the diversion data into the storage canals, both
After we say,
are they loaded shuttle them?
No.
no, no,
That they open the two that have been welded shut.
no, no, they're
Just or split or whatever it is, like we are backhoe lift up thing. I'll follow them. That the same thing. I'll make the backhoe to shut and open.
we have equipment on site up there. For new months, so it's like we open.
Those are open. Oh, yeah, because quite culprit, it's a thing.
So in terms of Shani and, in terms of the amount of water that's available for the city, how do you, and the conservation status right now?
I believe we're still in stage 4.
Stage 4 water restrictions.
And then we will be assured of having water for all the time. Probably water.
Probably the water is there as long as the, like, now it's going in the ground.
No.
We won't be putting water, but we'll get the boards, and check the pipe. It's not, and it's. In all of. Types of things we have.
So as story approaches to not getting the water for them, story project water. What the statute says they're entitled to flood water. Water for road.
But we also have storage in. Yeah, if it's on their contract, that's probably what we.
Just water, yeah.
So well, since it started raining, we haven't had periods of any clean or periods of clean water coming into the river and down the river. It doesn't clear and get.
Not necessarily, into, but they're out. So they're not.
The city never diverted any stability, right? I mean, the storm events. No, they're never diverted at one point. So if story, if it's not going to story, where's it going?
But just down the river.
Yeah, that's what I'm just confused.
Just as far as that. Down the river.
The bird sound. Okay.
Almost. He's still wondering if we. What was going to do? Really, the only way to help them out is to. Not like thinking good now. Leave the flood pressure. I don't see it.
So what if one story is to pick it off the time you cover? What do you call it? And the one on that match was what they call it. I forget the name, but it's just channel that was created. Bringing a lot from the fence up and built outline there that's in story. So I'm taking that they are giving that one.
How do you do that?
Nobody knows. They're not in communication with story project water.
I'm sure my really big contact with them. I don't know if
The water we just had coming out of.
There's no clean, there's no way to keep it clean. From that direction.
Pops up and some. We're looking at infinite predictions on Shani. Strong. No.
You can't, yeah, exactly. You can't.
But let's say continue training. We should have been everybody here. So the Army Corps of Engineers and different people are working on trying to get to that.
Yeah, kind of, but not posted. We've done about the other, then, hopefully, nothing.
I guess the question that I was asked is what, the people that live in town are asking about. Shouldn't we have quality of water, some kind of assurance from the federal government in some places, that they're gonna put as much effort as they can into assurance?
And they are,
It's not a matter of cost, then, it's a matter of time.
yes, exactly, they are, because FEMA has been here, they're actually working out of this office, yeah, since day one. Army Corps of Engineers has been out here, one day there was like 90 people up at the water plant, just trying to figure things out, and they are helping.
That's important. It's like the guy that has all kinds of money and he has cancer.
Exactly,
Money's not gonna help. That's what I'm asking about.
Exactly.
Moment of patience.
By any chance, have we started using any of the water storage?
They tried to pump some water at one point, but the MTs, they kind of out. So they, gone off. Outside the front area of like.
Another question, wells, we don't access the wells, they are there in the building, with not access. I don't know. Even if somebody had an offer on the table for wells out like, the city has. And this was quite. Yeah, well, I'm not. I would say that was rent from close. Was supposed to be a little richer. But it's still there, but I don't know. I don't.
But if a lot of the residents of the community have talked about that, there is water there.
Yeah,
Where we could have access to that, and the city intends to buy it.
yeah. But the city also had a chance to buy movie lands on the table for 1 month only.
So how, who knows whether this is still on the table? But we should look into it, because again, that will ensure the city.
It's wet.
Huh? First was the movie lands, where they filmed the astronaut farmer, I think it's out here, east.
So.
Huh? Those are, I'm not into them, or the girls are on there.
That's what we need.
And that's where the big diesel building is, and I think it's the other one. And that well field was also, my understanding is it was all, but also it was, I guess, the cost might have been
and the well field is located there on the other,
west or
The big plus by the movie, I think they need to have, water.
I think it was quite a few times.
I just need to put in the minutes that it was discussed. And then, so that way Maria can look at it and read it and see.
We're looking at, possibility, I mean,
Also,
a lot of different access to both water
sources that we maybe
The quality of the water.
Yeah, see, that's the issue. Because all birds, fire and ash.
Yeah, just,
Time?
no, there's some, active plants. They're not. But you'll need at least 7 days. Yes, again. That's what I was saying.
All right, anything that was more than monthly orders or something? About projects. Projects.
Projects, they're. Can't put it on, fortunately, I'm getting a good work pretty long. I'm not playing with the virgin area. That's what we do.
This is Sebastian Canyon, and this is actual ash from Sebastian Canyon. This one says 625 and that one says 627.
It's all our, my
I'm so sorry, real estate.
Look at that, look how it just passed.
They run my rights.
Really?
Okay. Well, they could wait.
Jeez.
No. You have some, problems going on there, time. Upgrades. So, at least, when it comes to working on that. We had, bolts.
And this is historic. I don't know, has she shown you guys these before? Yeah. That's storage, so, and that says 628.
That's my story to you, mother, is there? This piece.
You get my dash and then I get the fish, because they have everything that water that is.
What about this, is for last choice? What about, here, is a school tourist guide about the, what do we need? So,
We're just working on it, yeah.
No, they're working on it last week. And I was like,
in a sense that
forward. I'm not like the last week. I don't know, the exact status, but I know they were working right there by Vernon Lewis Street. Where this is all, so.
the sewer and water.
It's sewer up to some, Sunnyvale, and then from Sunnyvale, north.
I'll do that, what
There's actually two that come down, one right goes on the river, even at 10, it goes to the,
when I did the,
right off of the.
What's pretty your book?
Sunnyvale.
Or,
do something. Why did they, something?
Vernon Street, we're actually fixing the one.
Book of water, I did. Temporary.
No, that's not so, it just goes out there a little bit. It's not on the street.
That road, that's one of the bike.
They now there's a 2-inch galvanized, it's in there. I think it's like this of the church piece. You don't go back to. There's that equipment in house on shoulders. So if you look at that, 1624.
Well, it's a dead end, you're gonna keep a plan, we did it, get on 2 speakers.
Or it's heading to Church Street. And done.
Big stuff that looks
Stuff for, I'll work at the church.
well, I'd like to ask you on Sundays, obviously that's project. But if that just been done, if you're not a commission for like a whole year, and they would be doing it, and they have finished, what happened, it's all torn up, it's all beat up. But how did it get so beat up? I mean, they had done a nice job, they would follow the Montito, but they didn't there. And then now, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, now it's.
Have any idea what happened?
We.
Water, like, there's no drainage, right?
Yeah, and the drainage is not really good.
There's really probably in the charging.
There is a big storm drain in the ground system already. But it's all. The water table so high that they had to put a bunch of lime in the tank. And then they, the lime's gonna set it. Taking up the lime. It's
It does look like the whole street needs.
yeah, they're going to make it. They're looking at it, putting it out the week after installing the water tank. Hopefully, they're always having the water breaks in that area. Probably. We'll go slow. We're not going to have any breaks or so we upgraded life. You can see that. That's right. That's on that.
Hopefully, it's all good.
Yeah.
Is that it for the projects? That was, Yeah, are there any announcements, Sonny?
Not that I'm aware of, what I understood, the fiestas were pretty well, so. Everything went smoothly with that. We're just looking to get ready for the fight around now at the end of July.
I really would say something about. But safety of the public. I would put that city code over, and then I think that start.
Yes, that's what they do.
I think, nice, all that stuff.
And then we start there. Let's see. We'll sort of we'll do it. That's what I'm.
Those doing a month after the work level for some, the troops that August.
I'm having really bad chuck with probably know that, but I have to really.
You have any idea what they're doing to the parking lot? That as far as closing the streets off on the cars again.
I haven't heard it.
I saw.
Now, but it's let them go. See where it goes.
Right here.
Just a little. But I think they're looking at. Right, yep. Lights. Oh, here, but it's the parking. That's something. Or extending the end of the day. Well, I've had something wrong with it. That's only.
Was it yours, so they didn't help as well?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll jump it anyway.
Yeah.
I see the jump those gates. It's sweet. It's right into it. It's kind of.
Is that it for announcements? Any member comments?
I have a question at the time in Sunday, who's in charge of the parks and recreation?
Stephen, I want.
You don't have any people that have to get Chinese. Yes, you come with what? And now you want to put in playground and stuff. But I'm only sorry because you know, people that. And you don't.
You can be reached at the rec center.
That's all we do about that. Just relocate that.
Yeah, I would think so.
There.
If they were going to, everybody's a bunch.
They just relocated them. Hey, near me, not in my backyard, with nobody, that's what's gonna run in. It's not in my backyard, I don't know, here. Well, no, they gotta go south.
We gotta find out where they came from. I'm always. They were sent here, they were sent.
Someone came out of the state hospital, you learn to deal with them, they're humans. Like anybody else, that's why you do freedom of humans. I worked there not too long, but 4 years, but been here all of my life.
The conservative facilities, out
Oh my God, even we're dealing with the streets of the world since they. You're gonna get them up here in the boarding homes, and they walk the streets, and they're always there. You. We have no choice.
That one was.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was all that hard.
No, but we haven't had treatment for heroin addiction. We're in it. But it's not just the heroin now, they have so many other choices of drugs. Fentanyl, they're all overdosing on fentanyl because they don't understand it.
Understand that stuff.
Huh?
Oh, that stuff is horrible.
And the ones that aren't, that don't do it right away, stay running around the streets on meth, whatever meth is, or any kind of meth or similar drugs that You have them just. And it's a slow drip.
Instead of on the run.
Belongs to the city and
It doesn't matter. That'll be a good recreational place.
Parks and Rec takes care of those. But I know the game and fish out there.
And not say, there's the people who recreate, tables, hands of the people. Bus.
And cars. Good, save something. So use of innovation, so
Always, yeah, always
you
something.
hear what you get the effect. So it's always-
Any more member comments? Mike. Mike.
No problem. That's my comment.
No problem.
Okay, the next regular meeting is August 9th, 2022 at 1:30 PM. Need to adjourn this meeting at 2:13 PM.
The thing is still recording. I'm going to run to my office and turn it off right now.
Thanks so much. Peace.
That's it. That's- That could be it.
Get it, ask you what you get at the bank.
Have that shared and
You guys,